the last video, I keep forgetting these are only 3 minutes. So I'm just going to do a round 2 double header. Here we are with Willoughby blackcurrant here. We got some York elderberry. Those are also blowdowns that happened when the big wind came through. And here we have A1 fig. I have to remember which one this is. Anyway, figs didn't do well this year for some reason. Last year I had 100 fig cuttings take. This year it's a lot less. And I don't know why. It's interesting. This A1, this is Adam's one. So this guy's in the wrong cup, but that's okay. I can tell the difference. It's pretty obvious. But yeah, this is Adam's number 1. Adam's number 2, I only have 1 plant of. And so I'm definitely going to try to propagate a bunch of that, a bunch more of that later. Here is some ginger. There's more horseradish experiments. There's another blowdown elderberry. It's a Scotia. And here's one of my root propagation experiments. And you can see here, the root, I'm trying it this way to see what happens. There's about 20 roots in here in a circle. And some of them are sticking up a little bit, but I'm gonna let that go. You can see some new growth right there. Although this was a root segment that had a little bit of green, a bit of chlorophyll, because it touched the surface of the ground. It wasn't completely buried like the rest of them. Be interesting to see what happens there. And this is something kind of crazy. This apparently is a Jerusalem artichoke, but it looks a bit different than the other varieties that I have. However, there's a tuber in here, and this came from nature nearby, literally next door. This was growing near a house, and I didn't recognize it, so I ID'd it, Jerusalem artichoke. My friends ID'd it, Jerusalem artichoke. The tuber, it looks very different than the knobby ones, though. It's long, it's about pencil thick, and it's kind of long. Smells like it, looks like it. This may be a local Jerusalem artichoke. So I'm going to see what that's all about. That's super exciting. Here's more Adams 1. There's some Nova back there. And yellow. I have to figure out the variety. I got it written down somewhere, but some yellow Jerusalem artichokes. More Pocahontas. And this one is not fully woken up yet. I'm not so sure if this one's going to make it, but I see a little bit of growth right there in that crotch, but who knows. Okay, I'm going to stop the tour now, but you get the idea. There's plants everywhere. They're going crazy. Most of them are loving life, but there's a lot more work to do.